everyone, today I'm going to be showing you what I keep in my everyday makeup bag, and these are just my essential products that I have to have with me every day. I keep a lot of my makeup collection in my room, but when I'm doing my makeup I actually take it into the bathroom because the lighting's better in there and everything. So I like to keep all of my favorite products in here, and then I can just take it in there and it's a lot easier. And also these are the products that, I use when I travel and stuff like that. So I just thought I would show you what I use every day, and you're going to be seeing a lot of these products in videos here soon to come. Like I'm going to be doing an everyday foundation routine, and I'm also going to be doing like an everyday eye makeup routine. So I hope you guys look forward to that. But I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I keep in here. Oh, and by the way, this makeup bag is from Clinique. I got it a long time ago just with one of their like promotions where if you buy so much, you get a free makeup bag. So that's what this is from. And I like it because it is rather big, so it fits all of my things that I need. And also I keep some palettes in here, and it fits those as well. As you can see, these are some MAC palettes. So there's a lot of stuff in here, so I'm going to start showing you. Okay. So as far as like face makeup and stuff, I'll try to like find it in here. So I keep whatever primer I'm loving at the moment. The one that I'm using right now is the Sephora brand Perfecting Ultra Smoothing Primer. It looks like this. And this is just a little mini one that I got with my Beauty Insider points. So I keep that in there, and I'm liking that right now. And then I also keep my Urban Decay De-Slick in a tube because I really need this every day for my oily skin. So I like to wear both of these under my foundation. And then my favorite foundation at the moment that I've been loving for like the past year now is the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, and I'm in the color Beige Ivory. And I really like this foundation. It's great if you need full coverage, and I just really like the consistency. And like I said, I will be doing an updated foundation routine so you can see how I apply this and everything. Okay, and then I also have a concealer. This is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the color NW20. It just comes in a little pot like this. I've had this for quite some time now, and I've gone through a lot of it, but to be honest, I don't use this every day. I really only use it if I have like really bad blemishes or something, so I just keep it in there just in case. But I do like that concealer for that purpose. And I don't use an under eye concealer. I don't know why. I'm just fortunate to not really have that bad of dark circles or anything. My foundation does a perfectly good job of covering any dark circles or redness or anything like that. So I don't really need concealers that often. Okay, and then to set my makeup, I have two different powders that I kind of like to keep on hand. This one is the Makeup Forever HD High Definition Powder, and it's just a translucent powder. I just have kind of the little version of this because I got it at the checkout at Sephora, so it was only like $15. But I like to use this to set my makeup sometimes, just a loose powder. And then usually to touch up my makeup throughout the day, I like this CoverGirl powder. It's the Professional Loose Powder in the color Translucent Medium, and it has a little puff that you can put it on with, so I really like this for touch-ups. I'm not a huge fan of pressed powders, so I really like those two, and I kind of switch them out to set my makeup too sometimes. Sometimes I'll use the CoverGirl and then not bother with the Makeup Forever. It just really depends if I have like a brush on hand or something. So the next thing after powder, I usually I have my NARS Laguna bronzer, and this is so dirty and beat up. I've had this for quite some time. This is like my fifth one of these, the NARS Laguna bronzers. I love this bronzer. It's really pretty. It has a little tiny bit of shimmer to it, but not a lot, so it doesn't make your face look all glittery and stuff. So I really like this. And this particular one of these has lasted me quite some time. I think because I used to use it all over my face on a big like powder brush, but I've kind of cut back now, so I'm only using it really as a contour. So I feel like it's saved a lot of product that way. Okay, and then as a highlight, I like to use this Benefit 10 box powder. And this is actually like a a highlight and bronzer duo. And it came with a little brush. I think I threw the brush away or something. I don't know where it went. But it came with a brush where you can highlight and contour at the same time. That's why it's like a line down the middle, so you can do one step at a time and then just blend them together. But really, I just like using this for the highlight. I just take a little brush and just put it on the tops of my cheeks. But you'll see that in my foundation routine. But I really like this as a highlight. And it's just this cute little box, so I like keeping that in my makeup bag. And then for blush, I actually usually like to switch out the colors that I use depending on what eye look I do or things like that for videos. So I don't always use the same exact blush every day, but when I get in my slumps where I, start using the same makeup every day, it's usually the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the color Exposed, which looks like this. It's just a very, very natural color, so this is perfect for every day. But recently I've been loving this blush by MAC, and it's in the color Dainty. It's just a really, really pretty pink color. This is one of their mineralized blushes, which I've never tried those before. So I've really been loving this one lately, especially if I want to just give my face that really pretty pink flush. And this has kind of some shimmer to it, so it's kind of pretty for summer. So I brought this one out recently. So I've been keeping them both in my bag. Okay, now moving on to eye products. So I always need to prime my eyelids before I start my makeup. I have really oily lids, and also this is just great for anyone. You don't even have to have oily lids. It just helps keep your eyeshadows on all day long, and it helps them from creasing. And the one that I like to use for this is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I also have the Urban Decay Primer Potion and MAC Paint Pots and a lot of other different things. But for some reason, I just really like this one. And I think it's because it was the first one that I ever bought, so I have kind of like an attachment to it. I'm not really sure, but this is the one that I choose to use. And I like how you just squeeze it out on your finger and then you can apply it straight to your eyes. So you don't need a brush or anything like that. And then as for eyeshadows, okay. So usually every day I wear neutral eyeshadows. I don't like to go all crazy every single day. Once in a while I will. But I go through phases where I go through different palettes. Like for a while there, it was my Inglot palette. I wore that thing to death for like a whole month straight. And then before that, it was the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. But now I am back to my MAC palettes. And you guys actually haven't even seen my MAC palettes yet, I don't think. So I will go ahead and show you which ones I've been using. And they are neutral. I have this first one, which is like just light highlight kind of colors and lid colors. I will do a separate video on all of my MAC palettes and tell you like which individual colors I have and how I organize them and stuff like that. But this is just my neutral palette that I've been wearing on my lid and as a highlight, like I said. And then I also have this palette in there, and these are like darker brown neutrals. So I've been loving these palettes, and as you can see, I use them a lot. There's a lot of colors that are starting to wear down. And the good thing about this is like I don't have to wear the same exact makeup every day, but I'm still getting the colors out of the same palette, so it's really convenient. But I can still switch it up. It'll still be neutral, but just different. So I like that a lot. And there's just so many color options with that, so it's not as boring every day. And then I have two single eyeshadows because these are also neutral, but I need to put these in a palette here soon. So I have the color, this is Copper Plate by MAC. It's just kind of, a neutrally matte color, kind of a grayish brown. And then this one is called Quarry, and it's like a purpley matte brown. So I just keep those with that because I have certain eye looks that I do once in a while and it involves those colors, so I need those with them. And then for eyeliner, I've been loving my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the color Perversion. This is just a black pencil liner that I use to apply my waterline. I don't wear eyeliner on my upper lash line every single day. It's usually only for special occasions or if I'm filming a video or something. So I don't keep anything for that in here. If I want to, I can just put some of this on my upper lash line or smudge a black eyeshadow. That's usually what I end up doing every day. And then my favorite mascara of the moment is the Maybelline 1x1 Volume Express. You can just get this at the drugstore, of course, because it's Maybelline. But I really, really love this mascara. It's definitely my favorite. Probably all-time favorite, to be honest. I love, love, love the brush. Okay, and then I have two more things to show you guys. So this is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel that I got as a sample from Sephora. And I've been using this every day. It's become part of my routine, and I'm probably going to have to go out and get the full size because this is like starting to dry up. But it's just a little spoolie brush like this to comb your eyebrows, and it just sets them in place with the gel. But I've been trying to pay more attention to my eyebrows because I never really used to. They were always just kind of there, and I'm never bothered to do anything with them. So I like to do that, and it just keeps their shape and makes them look a little bit nicer. And then as far as lip products, I only have one because I don't really wear lipstick on a daily basis. I usually just wear a simple lip gloss. And my favorite is the MAC Luster Glass in the color Bow. My all-time favorite. I'm wearing this right now, and I'm actually going to put a little bit more on because I feel like it's wearing off. But yeah, I love this color, and I have this with me at all times, whether it's in my purse or in my makeup bag. I just always keep it with me. So that is my favorite. So that was everything in my bag. I just emptied it out. It is a mess in here too, like foundation got everywhere. I need to clean that out. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want to post the makeup that you use in your everyday makeup bag, post that as a video response down below, and I would love to see that. It's interesting to see what people's must-have products for everyday are, so I would love to see that. Request any more videos that you would like to see from me, because I am on a filming spree, and I'm going to be for probably the rest of the summer. So I would like to get some ideas. I just wrote a list of a whole page of video ideas, so I need to go through and do those. But I would also like to have input from you guys, so that'd be great. And also follow me on Twitter. I'm trying to start tweeting a lot more, and I want to just get more involved with you guys. I feel like, I post a video and then that's it. But you guys are so sweet, and you comment all the time, and it's just great to hear from you guys, so I want to be able to interact with you guys. But yeah, I think that was all, and I'll have another video up in a couple days as well. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.